Hi, this is France Tapon. I'm here to review not one, not two, but 4 umbrellas, actually. And it's all made from the same company, Euroschirm. It's a European-based company, German company. And they read my article about umbrellas, and they wanted me to check out theirs. So we're going to do that. They're all made specifically for trekking, outdoor activities. They're not meant and designed for everyday city life, although, of course, you may do that if you choose. So we'll start off. We're going to move from like my least favorite to the most favorite. This one is the one that is what's called their hands-free set. And so they have here in this little pouch here some hands-free stuff that you can attach it to your backpack. The umbrella itself, as you can see, opens up. It's a little bit on the heavy side. But for those who are using trekking poles, then this is the way you might want to go. You can see right there. It's quite sturdy. Well, there we go. Maybe not so sturdy. There we go. And a bit heavy, I should say. But it's made, again, like I said, with the straps in order to take it on the outdoors. But a nice wide frame, pretty stiff construction. So I like it for those people who are going to be using trekking poles. So let's put this guy down and switch to the next one, which is this called the Dainty. It is quite dainty. As you can see, this fits in anybody's purse and certainly in any backpack. That is the advantage. Of course, it's quite small, as you can see. Now, the downside is that it's quite fragile and quite small radius. As you can see, it doesn't have a very wide radius, and it doesn't inspire a whole lot of confidence in a vicious wind rainstorm. It seems like this thing would suffer. However, for those who are ultralight fanatics, or perhaps those who are going to be using it maybe for desert situations and not mission critical stuff, mainly just to cover yourself up from the sun, those who don't expect rain and you just want to bring it as an emergency item, you might expect just a drizzle, then this could work. And again, it does have multiple applications. You could certainly use this in city life as well. The next umbrella is this one. It's called the flashlight model, and you can never guess why that is. This is cool for a number of reasons. Number one, it has a reflective coating, as you can see. Number two, you push a button and wha! Quite cool. And so it's just like the Go Light Chrome Dome in the sense that it has the reflective, which is very good for outdoor activities in the sun. But it has this bonus feature. When you twist the handle, voila, a flashlight. Again, for backpackers, that's probably not a huge importance, but maybe you can see it as a backup device. You know, if all of a sudden your flashlight dies, batteries run out, you didn't bring extra batteries, then this thing could save you a nice LED light. So the downside of this thing, the only reason I'm not in love with this is that it's a bit on the heavy side. So that's the only knock against this. But otherwise, a well-designed thing. And I typically don't need to have this, the flashlight. I probably wouldn't carry this under most circumstances. And finally, this is I would say their coolest one. It's the LiteFlex. Should I say coolest one? It's the most functional for the ultralight backpacker. It's like a sword. You unsheath it, and it's actually kind of boring. It's just an umbrella. It doesn't, have any kind of razzle-dazzle light. It's not dainty and tiny and small. It doesn't hook up naturally to yourself. It's just a simple umbrella, or so it seems. The advantage, quite light, very featherweight, and yet structurally quite sound. So as boring as this one may be, it actually is, for me, my favorite one of the 4 because it combines that strength, rigidity, as well as a lightweight form factor. So, and the fact that it doesn't collapse is not a big deal. Actually, structurally, it's more sound if it doesn't collapse. So those are the 4 ones. They all have their own purposes, own uses. You have to decide for yourself what is best for you. This is my personal favorite, but for you, you might prefer the one with the flashlight. You might prefer the dainty one. You decide. Anyway, this is France Tapon reporting from Ghana, and I hope you stay dry.